think about smoothies and blood sugar insulin resistance or sensitivity?
Okay. Love this question. This is a great one. So, the passion that we have at Mastering Diabetes is for personalized coaching. Okay. That's what we do. That's why Cyrus and I started the whole thing in the first place. I was working at Forks Over Knives. I helped, launch that brand. We did a lot of great things. I was there for 6 years. You could watch the movie. You could see two people in the movie reverse type 2 diabetes. It was great. We were producing lots of great articles on our website, and it was super fun and good stuff. But when it came to the nitty gritty details, if let's say you're a person, you watch the movie, you're like, I want this. I want to do this, but I'm on all these medications. I don't really know what to eat. I don't know where to shop. I don't know what to do about smoothies, right? Like all these little questions started coming up. So like, you know what? Like there is a group of people that need what we have to give, and we want to give this. So let's go create a program called Master Diabetes, and let's serve these folks. So the answer to the question is it depends. It depends on what type of diabetes are you living with? What medications are you using? And compared to what, right? So like if you're like brand new to all this, you're just like brand new. Yesterday, you ate McDonald's for breakfast, Burger King for lunch, and Domino's for dinner. Like, and you're like, oh, I'm going to start doing a healthier diet. You wake up, it's New Year. You're like, you know what? I'm going to have a smoothie for breakfast. That's fantastic. That is way better than the McDonald's you had yesterday. Okay. But for some people, maybe they're already dabbling. They're already deeper into this. They have a CGM. They really are wanting to pay attention to the details similar to me. And they drink a smoothie and they see the CGM sends them up to like 200 or something. Okay. Smoothies might not be ideal for you. Okay. We might push that down the road. We might start focusing on, whole fruit, chewing the fruit, adding greens, adding non-starchy vegetables, eating slower, right? But again, even in saying that, it can get even more nuanced. We could just maybe add greens to the smoothie. We could just make the smoothie thicker, make it more like ice cream. And if you just eat it with a spoon over the course of 45 minutes instead of 15 minutes, might be fine for you, right? So we could also talk about like, if somebody's having a problem with smoothies, maybe it's because they're putting in a big scoop full of peanut butter in every smoothie. Maybe you'd be fine if you just didn't put in the coconut flakes and the peanut butter. Like there's so many nuances. So long story short, we wrote about this in the book. We have a whole section on it. Smoothies would be a yellow light food. They fit in the yellow light category, no matter which stage you're in, right? They're always going to be in the yellow light category because the more ideal option would be to chew those foods that you were going to put in the blender, eat them with greens and non-starchy vegetables, eat them slowly, eat them gracefully, and enjoy them. So it depends, but we love smoothies, but there's usually an even better option.
Love it. I love that. And I just want to remind everyone that we are not giving medical advice out today. So we're just giving tips in general. And so each person, I do recommend that you work with either your personal physician, any one of us in 50 states or international, or the coaches and Robby and Cyrus of Mastering Diabetes, because you can have experts helping you individually. And certainly if you're on any medications for diabetes, make sure you are working with someone because you'll have to be reducing those. So that's our public health announcement. But I agree with you. It's very nuanced and very individualized. And there's a lot you can do to make your smoothie work for you if you're trying to get in the greens or something. So totally agree. Great. Okay.
I should say, I want everybody to know, I do smoothies. What I do, though, is I rarely drink them out of a bottle. My smoothies are it's a blended up. It's pretty thick. It's got some frozen bananas plus some other stuff and then some fresh fruit. And I pour it on top of arugula. I love arugula. It's kind of like cereal. Like the arugula is a cereal and the thick smoothies like.
Excellent. I love that.
So that's my preferred way to do it.
There we go, you guys. We all have a new recipe to try tomorrow morning for breakfast. See how
there we go.
That sounds fun. I love this.